this is what I really want to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my new business cards, and you better like them, and you better use this QR code to go buy y'all some shit, some customized shit. What the fuck, my shit? It be slightly off because I mean, like, look who makes it. But this shit is from the heart, baby. So I would have to show y'all my old ones and see if y'all was real, y'all fuck with me for real. Y'all, last episode I think I talked about the slightly off productions. 3 Live Entertainment is still the name of my overall business, but the part where I be making shit, that's slightly off productions. Cause baby, what the fuck? It seemed like it always be something. So these weren't my original business cards. I was just like, when I first got my Cricut, playing with them and shit. And this was the dick riding card for the fans. Won't say no names, but y'all know. So anyways, I was just playing my Cricut and I got these debit cards, right? These are real debit cards. They do have machines where you can load them up, but I don't have that. I just got them to do business cards. And they're embossed, right? Like, you know how credit cards, you put the numbers on it? So, you know, these are the original ones. And they're not bad, you know? They're not. But because it's a credit card, it's plastic, you can't heat them up, right? And, I mean, you can heat them up, but they'll just... I think I heated one of these. Huh. Now I don't know. I did. I used to just leave them in cars and shit, which is funny because this girl... Anyways, this girl, she come to my job and she leaves her fucking business cards. You know, I did used to want to do like Free Shit Friday where we promote businesses. She would be the one I promote today because she leave her business card everywhere. Like, not everywhere. She leave it in the fucking hair section because she do locks. And I guess, you know, she trying to get people who have locks. But anyways... These are like my original ideas for my business cards on debit cards. Because people, if you leave a debit card, you know, people gonna see it and be like, oh shit, it's a debit card. Let me see if I can swipe it. Because people are corrupt like that. The whole time it's just a fucking business card. So, and then these have my old phone number. So, they're no longer of use. So these are like my old ideas for my business cards on debit cards, right? But my new, oh yeah, this is the first one I did, just testing the shit. My new ones, let me bring y'all in. Let me bring y'all the fuck in. First of all, I don't even know if y'all can see that shimmer. Let me just hold up one. They're, oh, it's like an alloy, which is, I guess, mixed metals or something. Okay, well, that fell. But they're way more durable, right? You can print on them. Print, see, and I got this QR code. I'm gonna hold that there for y'all. Oh, no, okay, boom. Take a screenshot. Oh, my nail dirty. Take a screenshot. It's gonna take you to the page for business cards. So if y'all want to order some business cards for your business, nice, durable, get your brand popping. Okay. Yeah. I love how they came out. These are my new business cards. I'm so excited. And these got like a little, like, it's a little shimmer. I don't know if you can't see it there. Oh, and I can emboss them, right? So that says summer. And if you guys followed, I had used summer in another episode. That was the ow. It's a code. It's like 10% off, I think, on your order. Oh look, see, this is what I was talking about. Where I said it's always something like where it just be slightly off. And I didn't notice to the end because like when I was going to press, like put the code on it, because I gotta do that by hand. Well, not by hand, I have a machine, but I have to manually do it. So anyways, when I was going to do it, I was like, damn, this card is thicker than the other ones. And then I noticed it was 2. So now my cards, which I mean technically I just gotta print a front and print a back, and then I can just, you know, press them. But it'll always be something, and that's why I'm separating 3 Live Entertainment and Slightly Off Productions. 3 Live Entertainment is gonna be the advertising, you know, where we all meet together as one, and we talk about our ideas and just shit like that. Speaking of ideas, memberships, obviously you'll get business cards. You are responsible for submitting your own ideas of what you want on here. I have standard where it would be just like the front. You see, you got a little bit of color. Actually, you ain't get no solid color on the standard. You'll get a name, a logo. You can get this like that, something like that color. That's colored. And then on the back, you can have some words and some contact information, but no QR code and no solid background. They come just white. Whatever. See, they come like this, front and back. They just white with this little shimmer on it. So standard is gonna be this, and it's gonna be some words, but none of this, none of the solidness. Okay. Premium though, you get it like that if you want. You can get that on the front and the back if you want. And the embossing, like here I have my summer code. You get up to 3 lines. Like if you want to put your name and stuff there, and you got other stuff to print on the back or whatever, if you want to do membership cards, however the fuck you want, they just gonna come as business cards. You can get them in sets of 50, or you can get them in sets of 100. I do still do skins for cards. Like, these will be considered skins because they're just vinyls that you pop right on top. Most cards have a chip, so when you upload your image, make sure that your image is going the way you want it to go over that chip. Okay, so that's that on the business cards. I love them. I hope you guys order. I'm happy. I finally got my printer. I got my inks. That was the main thing I wanted to talk about, the business cards. My new business cards. I'm happy. I decided to get a Google number. I got a Google number because I'm tired of the whole I want to get to know you because you don't. You can get to know me if you follow me. That's all you finna know. You ain't finna know these insights, honey. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about things that are coming. So that's another reason I had to get this episode done, because I also want to take this time to walk you guys through the whatchamacallit, the website and memberships and how this could be beneficial, because it really could be. And all it starts, this is the quickest way to do it. Scan that QR code, scan it, take a screenshot. Go ahead, take a screenshot. And if your phone is like my phone, I'll show you how to do it. If you get a screenshot, look, I'm gonna take a picture right now. Picture? Oh yeah, that's right, it don't flash. So you're gonna have that in there. And this is the time y'all need to start. If you're serious about doing something for yourself, this would be the time, because the world is coming to shit right in front of our eyes. And y'all think it's a joke, but it's not. So all I can say is getting where you fit in, because the price is gonna go up. That's a guarantee. So, of course, when you get to, oh wait, let's go here real quick. Okay, so this is from the video. My phone, right? You see this little button over here? When you press it, it highlights stuff. I can do that, and you open it up in Safari. Right? It's gonna load that, and it's gonna take you to the page where I have my business cards, right? So if you didn't get that screenshot, you can, oh well, I guess that went 3liveent.org is the website. But if you get a business card, right, this, you scan it like this. Oh, come on now. So you see it'll bring you, get the website pop up, and you just click it, and then it'll bring you to our website. Okay, these are the options. The skins, they come only 2 colors, and if you notice, it say $15 for 50, $15 for 100. You're not getting 50 or 100. You're getting one skin for $15. Okay, one skin for $15. That's because it's for one card. I'm not making 50 or 100 skins. I'm just not doing it. And skins cannot be embossed. And embossing is this, where the numbers are raised, the numbers and the characters on there are raised. That's embossing. Don't call that old number. Don't even try to scan this old QR code, because it's not the same. Anyways, yeah, those are the options for embossing, like the letters and there's like some random special characters. But anyways, you see the card. Well, a standard card has about 12 lines. You're only getting 3. I don't know what you're gonna put on there, but that's your business. Anyways, I just love this card. So you're at our website from the QR code, right? If you click that 3 Live in the middle, it'll take you to our homepage. Got a couple things you can read through it. Ways to earn passive income, our vendors list. If you don't know what a vendor is, somebody that sells something. So whatever career path you're trying to take, those are the people that you contact, like, to get wholesale. Some of the suppliers require you to have like a retail. Oh my god, I just used this paper towel that I was cleaning this whiteboard with hand sanitizer on my fucking eye, like an ass hat. Okay, so back to the vendors list before I go completely blind. Vendors list, there's different vendors for different career paths you choose. Hair, security, clothing. I think there's things even for like manufacturing, like if you want to have your own body wash line or something, there's like chemical labs on there and stuff, but you just have to look for them. I think they're in like hair and makeup and stuff like that. But yeah, I also should disclose that I haven't checked these vendors list in a while, because my website has been up for a while. Eventually, you know, maybe I can, well, after my birthday I'm gonna cut my hours at work, but right now I need them. I'm gonna keep them. So when I get time, I will go through the vendors list and see who is still legit, who still has what, make sure the contacts are good. But right now, you get what you get. Updates are free, so if I update something new, you'll get a copy of that new list. Anyways, that's that on vendors. Promotions and advertising, okay? Get noticed. This is where we're talking about memberships, right? So when you click on get noticed, it'll have this whole boosting your brand, saving when you pay with us. Like every time you buy something from us, it is earning you like points towards a membership. If you can afford to get a membership right now, buy a t-shirt, buy something, it starts earning you stuff towards a membership. I understand memberships are a little bit pricey, but right now the first 100 members get 50% off. I don't know if you've seen that. It's gonna scroll back. Look, first 100 members get 50% off. This is the memberships. It's not gonna look like that. It's gonna look better because I got new cards. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my shit for that. Y'all just gonna have to trust the process, okay? So anyways, let me go back. Okay, well maybe I'll just check out the memberships. Okay, first of all, when you become a member, right, the gang, you'll have your own webpage. See, it says this could be you. Extra exposure, free advertising, free raffles. Oh yeah, I need to get back into my raffles. I've been talking about doing a raffle for a while. I ain't done a raffle. Damn, I don't know when my last raffle was. Oh well, I'm gonna get one going soon. But right now, I'm focusing on things I need to focus on. Maybe I'll do it September 11th, for like my final birthday. I'm funny as fuck. Anyways, so like this is my page. This is how you can get to know me for you thirsty ass niggas trying to get in. Okay, let me stop. Let me keep it professional. My name is Macy Foster, Miss Red on all social media. This is just a little bit about me, about my mission with 3 Live Entertainment as a nonprofit. My like ultimate goal behind why I do everything that I do. Yeah. Talk about Take a Tip from Sis, i.e. this little podcast. I need to stop saying this little podcast because everything big I do. But Take a Tip from Sis, where I post everything, like all my thoughts, everything uncensored. I'm uncensored everywhere, but everything ain't for everywhere. So Take a Tip from Sis is a safe place. Let's keep going. Small fee. Okay, yes. So there is a small fee for interviews. If you become a member, the interview obviously is going to be free. But if you just want to like do an interview, sit down, talk about things, promote your business, there is a small fee and it's in there. But if you become a member, that we gonna set that up. Oh yeah, I should let y'all know, I have Klarna on my shop. I don't know where the fuck it's at. I don't see it down here. Is that it? Anyways, let me go. I have Klarna, so y'all could get now, pay later. But I mean that's only the people that it apply to. If you're not eligible, you're not eligible. I don't want to tell you about that. So anyways, becoming a member. Tiered memberships, I'm not reading this, is a way for you to save, right? Save more, 5 to 25% on all orders, automatically 25 to 25%, right? Exclusive benefits, which like come with merch, free promo, like everything is different for the tiers. And then of course I boost some of your things, and you have your own dedicated webpage, which would be, again, back over here. This could be you, that'd be you. So boom. You click, when you come down, you can go to each membership and it'll tell you like how often you get to submit stuff, and every purchase moves you to the next tier. So like, let's not forget that. So I started recording this on the 1st. It's now the 3rd. I realized when I went to edit, probably yesterday on the 2nd, that I wanted some things to look different. So I had to go in and change them. And then I wanted to be able to explain it a little better. So, I'm out of breath. I just took these stairs. Membership, right? First of all, memberships start at $1,000. Right now, the first 100 members get 50% off, right? See, that's that little notice right there. If you click that, it'll take you to the membership. But if you can't afford a membership, let me see. Okay, look, learn about memberships here, right? If you can't afford a membership, I do have a discount card. And the discount card gives you 3% off automatically on all your purchase, right? The discount card is $150 and it's good for a year. When you sign up for it, you make an account, you sign up with your email. When you sign out and you check out and shit, that's how it's going to work. That's how your discount is going to apply, with your email, with your account. So one thing I forgot to include, just how every purchase builds you up to the next tier, even if you don't purchase the discount card. Okay, so you see how the discount card is $150, right? Say like just a example, these are not the exact numbers, but say you make $300 in purchase, you will automatically get the discount card applied to your account and you'll get your 3% off. And then once you reach the next amount, that would be, let's say like $1,500, then you'd have a bronze, or you could use your 3% to purchase a bronze membership, if that makes sense. It makes sense, but you just gotta ask questions if you don't understand, but it makes a lot of sense, guys. You get your 3% off, but after a certain point, you'll get moved up in tiers to like your membership levels. So you don't have to purchase a membership, but it's quicker and it's more exposure to your brand if you have a brand. If you don't have a brand, you don't need a membership. But if you just want to support some things, get a membership. Anyways, a discount card. Again, don't call that number, okay? back to the memberships. All memberships offer you 5 to 25% off, right? You get a sample merch pack, like with your brand, with your logo on it. You get some shirts, mugs, cups, coasters, mugs and cups. That's the same thing. But you'll get shit with your logo on it. You get a little package. We'll do the interview, and then I'll pay to have it boosted through social media so that it can reach your targeted audience. And then if you want to order in bulk, that way you can have for your shop. If you have a shop, if you already have like ready to go items, I can start a collection for you through our shop. That way it has a higher chance of being seen. Each level, we'll just look at bronze for now, okay? You guys can go to the website and click each one for yourself and figure it out. Well, it's not hard to figure it out. But okay, so look, bronze. You get 5% off of any purchase. I also, if you follow Take a Sip from Sis, whenever I'm talking about things and I decide to put up a new product or something, I always use a code. Well, not always, but I try to. There's codes that just work for most things. So anyways, you'll get an additional 5% off with your membership. Like whatever the product, like I think summer is a code for 10% off, then you'll get an additional 5% off of a product. So it is there, it's available. I know things seem pricey, but there are ways to beat the system. And technically, because I have to pay to have this website and shit, like I don't get the money I would get if I just sold it first hand, but this is how we can all work together if I have a website. We gotta trust the process, guys. That's all I can say about it. Anyways, you can get discounts for your purchase, and obviously if you buy more, you get discounts. So when you become a member, you'll have your monthly updates to your website, because like I said, when you become a member, you get a little box over here, so people are gonna see you. And this picture is not me. This is somebody I seen on TikTok doing makeup. That's a Cynthia doll from the Rugrats. Shout out to the 90s. Okay, and I was going through things in life. I was like, that's exactly how I feel right now, just crazy. So I just screenshotted it and I made her my profile picture on all my social media. So that's why she's there. But whoa, don't be looking at my stuff. Okay, so this would be your website. If you look at my page down here, I have my Slightly Off Productions, and if you follow my podcast, then you'll know what this is about. But I'm gonna upload my pictures and things that I do here. See, these are just things I've made that are slightly off because, you know, it's me. But you'll be able to update things monthly if you have events, if you have products for sale. So I think what I forgot to make mention of throughout all of that was that every month you get to like submit your updates, right? And when you submit your updates that you want for your webpage through my hosting, I pay to have it boosted, right? But if you want to have something extra, like if say, like your month is whenever you sign up, that's when your month will start over, okay? So say your month is on the 11th. I just say the 11th because that's my birthday. But say your month is on the 11th, right? And then come the 13th, 14th, 15th, whatever. You have something else that you want to update, or you have a sale, or you have something you want to do and you want me to promote it for you. That'll be a permanent post, but you're paying for that. You'll get your discount for your membership, but I do the first one free. That's what that is saying. That's what I was trying to convey through those messages. So I wanted that to be clear. You'll be able to do monthly updates to your page, like your page here with your brand. It's just because I do everything, so it's just about me. And you know, I'm the owner, so I do what the fuck I want when I want. But don't worry about that. And if we go to the boosted advertising, and this is just showing you like an example of how many people it can reach. And again, I did these numbers way before I even had my website, if I'm not mistaken. This is just estimated people it could reach with the paid promotion. And then of course, if you have your own website, we'll definitely add the links in there so people can come directly to you, you know. I have another episode about the website, and I'll make sure I link that. Hopefully I remember. That it goes more in depth and it's better than me being tired from work and physical therapy. But I just want to touch on that real quick because why not? Yeah. Guys, this is crazy. I really need to figure out my raffle. I just realized that. I've been saying that for months, for real. I just really need to download a new one and go through all my followers on Flip, because I do want to still use Flip, but I haven't been active on it. I haven't. I think I got two whole dollars on there. I've been playing games though, but I ain't write all this on this calendar. I'm clearly tired. Anyways, until next time, AUGUST. Love, peace, and chicken grease to the east, north, south, west. All that good shit in between.